How's it going, everyone? Today we're going to be doing my first analysis video of one of my solos. This is the first ever commentary style video I've done, so let's see how this goes. Today we're going to be looking at my true melee only on the end as Blademaster. This was originally recorded in April, I believe, April 16th or something like that. One of the first uploads on my channel. This was the third ever true melee only solo I went for, inspired by Turner. I believe he was the one who told me to go for this right after I got Ice Queen. And you know, everything took over, or took off from there with the whole true melee only stuff. This kind of started it all, you could say. Right after I went for this, I'm pretty sure I went for the split right after that, and the rest is history. So yeah, let's get into it. So on this, I'm running the standard 5 cards: Shock Chain, Thrill of the Hunt, Venom Blade, Short Range, and Venom Resistance. Pretty standard stuff there. Let's see here. I haven't watched this in a while. Oh, nice frame drop there. So I'm not going to be pulling any fans. We're going into any rooms. No despawns. Straight up. That was what I wanted to go for when I was going for this originally. So pretty much here I'm just waiting for the Venom, but not completely. I'm waiting for some of this time to tick down, because it's a lot of time for Blademaster on this map. But that time dwindles quickly, as you got a lot of Venom pressure if you're not killing things quickly, and if things aren't going your way, which we'll get into that later. While we're waiting, I'm pretty sure this took around an hour for me to get at the time, which, given my experience with Escape at the time, I was far less experienced with doing solos back then, and I was really stoked when I got this. This was pretty hype at the time. At the time I got this, I believe only Relax and Cody had done it, true melee only, but I could be wrong. Pretty sure though. So here, I'm just sitting here at this spot, waiting for all the enemies in the back to start spawning, the Juvies, the Grenadiers, and then I start backing up. Every time I play this map, I sit in that little spot, wait for spawns, then I, you know, run back or run forward, depending on what kind of class you're playing. I time it this way, so that way, right when the Venom goes off, we can start killing. Or knife a few Juvies, you know. Standard stuff. Now I get to look back on my gameplay and judge my movement and judge my decision making and all that good stuff. So this spawn is the Salvo Scion spawn that has Pouncers and Elite Grenadiers. So the thing about this spawn is the enemies have higher health, because these guys have more health than Grenadiers. And, well, Pouncers and Sires have the same amount of health, I believe. There are some cases the other spawn with Mulchers is, you know, may be easier or harder depending on enemy AI pathing. So, I got the Salvo RNG with this, so I just kind of ran with it. Now, I'm standing here just trying to trigger some enemies back. Ideally, I want to trigger a few Scions to walk back here, and a few Pouncers, because if you kill too many Flusher enemies without killing the big guys, you're not doing yourself any favors. I hear more Juvies start coming, I hear some Scions pop their shields. I just got my ult, and there's some Pouncers coming in, so this is ideal. This is what I want to happen. Basically, I'm just waiting for him to shoot his rockets, and then I'm probably gonna go in here. Yep, and go in. Shorter ultimate on this map. So, 2 Scions and a Pouncer, a couple Grenadiers, really good ult. There are some classes actually benefit a lot from shorter ultimate. As you see there, I nearly have my ultimate back already. Just because it only lasts for a few seconds. And, the Scions didn't shoot rockets at me during my ult, which is always nice, because they kind of break the rules and do whatever they want. Hate when that happens. Oh, this guy gets a nice little angle on me, so I'm gonna back up here. There's some more Pouncer spawning, so... Looks like we're gonna run up here now. Oh, look at this guy. He just yeeted himself across the whole map. I'm knifing these juvies and sliding right back into covers, because I'm trying to, nice ghost melee there, by the way. Trying to keep my head down so these elite drones don't destroy me. Because from a distance, even with Blademaster and Venom, they still hurt like hell. Alright, Pouncer comes out of nowhere here. Back off of that shock real quick. This guy hurts me really good, but Throw the Hunt comes in clutch there, and we finish him off. But random juvies just coming out of nowhere, as they do on this map. So here, I don't know, I kind of panic ult. Let's watch that again. Yeah, I think I ulted here because I knew there was like a bunch of enemies around the side here, so it ended up being a really good ult because I had a Salvo Scion. Oh, I almost get fucked up right there. Get a single swipe on the Pouncer. Throw the Hunt heals me. That ended up being a really good ult because there was a lot of guys there. This I remember this very well. So this guy's right in the middle of the platform. I can't knife him at all, and he nearly kills me. I was trying to get him to move. Luckily another Pouncer shows up, but I could get some healing off on him. I get my ult back right here. And, you know, like I mentioned earlier, just, you know, before you know it, the Venom's already up your ass. By this point, I've killed all the Scions except for one, and I have some elite drones. This guy starts shooting me. Let's see, we got one more Salvo Scion, and I make him do his scream and charge thing, which is good, because that means he's not going to shoot rockets at me, and I can just finish him off pretty easy, because he didn't move the entire time. So at this point, I'm like, okay, I got 15 seconds. No, I got 11 seconds left. No, it's 15 seconds. Until the door starts closing, I gotta kill these elite drones fast. At this point, I'm probably pretty nervous because out of all my attempts, this was the furthest I had gotten, and it was overall pretty clean up until this point. So let's see how it plays out now. Oh, we got that guy. Kill that guy. He starts shooting me right as he's dying. You know, I love when they do that. And it's time for the door. So I ult on the Sire right away because he starts charging at me immediately. And then I just finish off the Salvo Scion right after that, so he can't shoot rockets at me. Then there's like a million juvies that spawn, so I'm just gonna knife a few at a time and run in circles, try and keep them from getting out. As you see, I'm staying in the Venom as long as I possibly can before that door closes, and then I just run through at the last second. I probably could have waited another second or two, but I didn't want to get crushed in the door, because that's happened to me before in a solo. And you hate to see that. So, we get it done there. Honestly, pretty clean run. I haven't watched this in a long time, but kind of how I remember it. Overall, pretty good solo to get, and keep in mind, this is right when I started going for solos, pretty much. This was only my 9th solo, and I was already doing something like this. So I thought it was pretty awesome at the time. So, yep. I didn't really pause at that many moments there because I kind of either explained it as I was going or touched on it before it happened, just because I kind of remember how these played out, because they all stand out to me in some way or another. Some maps not so much, but anyway, before I keep rambling any further, that was the end. True Melee Only as Blademaster. One of my first True Melee Only solos, and my first ever analysis style video, so let me know what you guys think in the comments below, and I plan on doing more of these, so let me know what you think. Thanks for watching, guys. We'll see you next time.